Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. This is Travis Juntti with the Living in Southeast Michigan team, and today we are going into Lake Orion Township. Now, I don't know if you've been looking for that, quiet, quaint community within Southeast Michigan. Well, now you found it. This is Lake Orion. This is the land of the lakes. This is 100%. This is vacation town, vacation living. That's kind of what they call it here. That's the mantra we have. Now, if you're looking for that kind of living, make sure you stick around. We're getting after it right now. Thanks again, guys. Like I said, we're at Lake Orion in Michigan, and we're going to cover Lake Orion. This is the land of the lakes. And some of the things we're going to cover, we always like to cover, the recreation opportunities, some of the stores or shopping, so be it. The schools, and of course we're a real estate channel, so a lot of times what we want to cover is the home styles. What kind of home can you buy here, and what's kind of your average price? Now, I don't like to talk about average price a whole lot because, hey, that's a moving target right now, so sometimes you just never know what you're going to get. That's why you have to reach out to me. Like I said, Travis Juntti, living in Southeast Michigan. All my information is down below. But hey, without further ado, let's get into it. What I'm going to do is I want to start off here first. We want to talk about outdoor recreation. The reason why we're starting with outdoor recreation is, well, we're sitting right here downtown. We're sitting at Greens Park. This is a downtown area. The place is hustling and bustling. I believe they have the pontoon boat back behind me. They got the pontoon boat. People are going out on the boat, going out on the lake. We have a beach right over here. We got a playground. A playground right over here to my side. The beach right down there, and there's lots of beautiful lake homes down there as well. So if you're into paddle boarding, you're into boating or whatever it might be, this is a public lake, Lake Orion here. There is an access up on the north side. So if you're into any kind of water activities, there's certainly lots of options for that. Like I said, you don't always have to be on the lake to enjoy it. Like you said, you got that public access, and sometimes you just want to be immersed with that feel of a lake town, a feel of a vacation town. Like I said, this is kind of what you get. We have an older downtown. This is kind of expansive. It's kind of expanded. We're just south of Oxford. We're just north of Auburn Hills. Auburn Hills is kind of that, more or less. We're not that far from I-75. So if you're looking for ease of transportation into the city, we have that. You're 10-15 minutes into Auburn Hills, depending on the traffic, of course. M24 gets really busy. That's what runs into the Metro Detroit area there. So really, kind of depending on where you're at, where you're going, it's gonna change depending on where you're going. But most people that live in this area, they're gonna be working in that Auburn Hills and Troy, Pontiac, into those kind of upper northern metro areas. That's kind of the best suited spot for that. You start getting too far, I mean, obviously your commute gets a little bit longer, and it becomes a little more of a challenge to get home at night. You might have a 45 to an hour drive sometimes, depending on where you're going. But expanding on the outdoor recreation, now there's like I said, we're in the North Metro. We kind of have room to spread out around here. Like I said, we're in the Greens Park here. We do also have, one of my favorites is the Bald Mountain State Park, where that's where they have the Water Warrior Island. That's an awesome place if you're looking for an adventure place to go in the summertime. They also have the new slides over there. So if you're into kind of adventure, you can take the slides into the water. That's an awesome time for the kids. We certainly love going out there. It's certainly worth the drive, even if you're not living in the Lake Orion or the North Metro area. Like I said, it's about a 45-minute drive for us, but it's worth the drive. I mean, because you don't find a lot of places like that. We do have the Orion Oaks County Park. If you're looking for different ballparks and volleyball courts, stuff like that, there is the Friendship Park. So if you're in a softball league, baseball, little league, you do have the Friendship Park. That's just a little bit outside of town there. A lot of activities that can be had over there for sure. I believe they also have disc golf there as well. And speaking of outdoor recreation, we are North Metro, so we do have options for golf. I mean, we have a private golf club, golf courses, that if you want to go that route. I know I've mentioned before, I used to really love golfing. That has changed a little bit now. Like I said, we have 6 kids, so time is of the essence. And my skill has kind of fallen falling behind a little bit, but I'm sure someday in the future we'll get right back into that. Like I said, we have lots of lakes here. It's not only Lake Orion, we do have other lakes within the area. So I mean, if you're looking to live on the lake, I'm sure you can see behind me lots of beautiful homes out on the lake. There's also a few rivers around here. I know Paint Creek is another one that's in the area. If you're into trout fishing or something like that. Now it's not the trout fishing that Michigan becomes world famous for, but there is something to dip your line in, and they also have an excellent walking trail right along the Paint Creek walking trail. It's really nice if you want to kind of get away a little bit as well. Now, certainly in Lake Orion, I mean, there's a lot of different stores of many different varieties. You should be able to find anything that you might need here. There's a lot of those small boutique shops, little restaurants in town, Mexican restaurants, whatever kind of restaurants you want. They certainly have lots of options here. Now, like I said, we are just north of Auburn Hills, so I mean, if you're looking for, I believe Auburn Hills has a Sam's Club, so if you're looking for a Sam's Club or really anything, any kind of store you can imagine, Auburn Hills really has a lot of those different kind of stores. They also have the Top Golf, so if you're looking for a fun night out, so some of those great options like that. In town, we do also have, if you're looking for grocery or just kind of your quick grab and go items, we do have a Meijer and a Kroger in town here. So we do have, there's certainly no shortage of that as well. Now I know we always put a lot of focus on the schools around here. Like I said, I'm a family, got a family of six kids, family of 8. Holy cow, that's crazy. But 6 kids. So I mean, obviously school plays a big role. I love working with families. I love working with you guys. So if you're looking for a great school, and like I always say, I mean, do this research on your own, because one school, just because it has high ratings here or there, it might not be the best fit for you. So please do your own due diligence. But niche.com does rank it in I believe it's the top 35 school districts in the state of Michigan. So it's certainly an A-rated school. Good place to be for that. Now we touched on this a little bit. We talked about the different home styles that you might find around here. Now obviously we are the land of the lakes, the vacation town. There are lots of excellent homes on the lake. So if you're looking for that lake home, you're looking for that lake life, you don't want to bring your boat to the boat launch, you just want to dock your boat and head out there and have a night out in the town on the boat. You're certainly welcome to do that. I know a lot of the weekends, I think almost right in front of here, a lot of the boats, they'll kind of get together and hang out on some of those summer weekends. So if you're into that kind of thing, that's always a beautiful thing. Like I said, there's a lot of paddle boarders. I wanted to say a lot of paddle boarders. I remember thinking back when I said paddle boat. I don't really see those much anymore. Where you stick your feet in there and you're paddling with your feet, and you got your little steering rudder. I remember those when you're going camping back in the day. That was the paddle boats. That was the thing. You got the 2-man crew and you paddle out to the middle of the lake and you go jump in off the paddle boat there. But yeah, there's not much of those anymore. But yeah, so the stand-up paddle board, that's kind of the hit thing. This is an all-sports lake, so you can certainly get out and about and enjoy that. But anyways, like I said, I mean, you have the lake homes. You do have the golf course homes if you're looking for that. We do have the downtown homes if you're looking for that older historic home. We certainly have plenty of that around here. And of course, we do have several subdivisions if you're looking for that subdivision feel. You want to live in a neighborhood where you can walk around and enjoy that kind of community feel. You do have that. Or let's say you want a little bit more privacy. You want to be able to let your kids outside. Maybe they'll use the bathroom outside or whatever. Kids are going potty on the trees and stuff all the time, but maybe you want a little bit more privacy. You want some acreage. We do have that opportunity here as well. Now I do hope that covers quite a bit of what you're looking for about living in Lake Orion. Like I said, we are the #1 relocation team in Southeast Michigan. I'd love to help you and your family find a place to live, if it's Lake Orion or if it's Southeast Michigan as a whole. Like I said, we'll jump on a Zoom call. We'll find out what the best place is for you. Hey, hit me in the comments down below where it is that you're thinking about moving to, where it is, maybe you have a certain time frame of what you're looking to do. I'd like to find out more about what you're looking to do, see if we can help you out. Or if you're looking for a specific destination, I certainly love to film that for you as well, and give you a better idea of more expansive idea of what it's like to live here in Southeast Michigan. Maybe there's a different community that you've been considering. But in the meantime, I certainly do appreciate you tuning in. This does really mean a lot that you guys tune in every week. Southeast Michigan, we're in Lake Orion.